All right, folks. Well, like I said, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a vlog style video until I can get in here, get some intel, evaluate what's happening, and then hopefully end up on a nice buck here within the next few days. But we're going back down in here into this spot where we were hunting that drop tine buck. Me and Matt did. That was 2 weeks ago. Me and Matt did try and set up on him again in a different location, but that's been 10 days ago. And like I said, we just had youth season. This is a well-hunted area, so I really have no idea what to expect. All I do know is for this morning's wind direction, it is the best location to hunt. I have another spot that I like to hunt in early November. I'm waiting for the wind to be right to go in there, even though that's where I want to be this morning. Like I said, we're going to go in here and see what we can find out for you. We got some plans for this evening as well at a different location. Check that trail camera. Nothing's on that trail camera. We may relocate it into some different bit of timber in the same area. But all right, guys, wish us luck. We're going to be going hard at it here, so hopefully we can get you a buck here down real soon. Stay tuned with us. Well, it's about 9:15, so the morning is starting to move along. I did get a couple new bucks on the trail cam. The one here definitely is a shooter. It looks really nice. It looks like there is an additional buck. A little bit more difficult to tell what he actually is, but he looks like a decent 8-point. Looks like both of those are more or less early morning or nighttime pigs. I'm probably going to give it a doe about 11 o'clock to see what comes through here about midday. Get down, get some lunch, and then move to my afternoon spot. So we still got a little bit more time in this location, but if we don't got anything happening here, I'll wrap it up and make a quick move. So. Is 10:15. I had just had a single doe come in right at 10 o'clock. She came through my window, but a little bit deeper in the window, so it wasn't quite in the clear. I was kind of setting up and anticipating for a shot, but she just kept moving right through the thick, and man, I lost her. They are just so hard to see. There's still quite a bit of leaves up on the trees, and with these colors, I mean, they just blend in. As soon as she would stop, I would lose her. I'm already thinking about this afternoon, so I'm gonna give this a little bit more time, see if we got another deer come through here before I get down. So stay tuned with this. Walked down this trail, man, came across this nice rub. I mean, I haven't hit very many times, but it looks fresh. It is starting to rain. But there's that rub. I'm gonna get out of here. Let me just ease out It's supposed to get worse. I think I'll take the intro net's word for it this time. All right, heading out of here. All right, folks. Well, this is day 2. It's November 2nd. Just pulled up in here to my spot, so I figured I'd do a quick interview. There are 2 big shooters within about 1,000 yards of each other, one of them being right in here. So hopefully we got some big boys roaming the woods through here, and I can get them to come in on a string and maybe let an arrow fly at them. So anyway, wish me luck. Stay tuned with us. Here we go. Spike finally moved off. Man, it came from the worst possible direction. I mean, directly downwind of me. I have no idea. I spotted him. I just looked and I seen the white rings around his eyes, and I just instantly knew. But man, if an older deer does the same thing, I'm gonna be busted big time. But you know, I've never really hunted this spot. I don't know which direction they would come. I might need to move my stand back about 75 yards, because there is a bit of a low sag in the saddle right there. I don't know where he really came from. I just looked and there he was. All right, guys, day 4, November 4th, going back at it this morning. A bit of a long, rough hunt yesterday. Had a lot of luck. Did see, some deer movement, but really was not what we were looking for by any means. We got high hopes and big expectations here for this morning's hunt. Also got a few tricks up our sleeves, hopefully for this evening if this morning doesn't pan out. But I got that good feeling this morning. So we're going down in here to this bottom where we've had luck and seen some big bucks in the past. Hopefully there'll be some fresh deer sign down in there this morning. We'll check the trail cams. Hopefully we'll have one coming through. You know, we're gonna hunt well into the morning. So stay tuned with us. Wish us luck.
grunts too. I'd be set. Man, I heard a grunt up on the hill. Sounded deep, sounded like a big buck. I grunted, and this spike came to the base of the tree. Now, I said a little prayer earlier, and I said to the Lord I wouldn't be picky. I'd take whatever deer come along. But I'll give him another year or two. But he came right to the base of the tree. I can't believe that. He walked right in front of my trail camera. I probably got a picture of that buck down there. He walked right in front of the trail cam. That's crazy. Alright, well, here's this scrape. Well, you can see it, the sun's pretty bright. There's the fresh scrape. My tree is just right over there. I mean, there's no way to get a shot, but you can kind of see if there's a deer over here. Down here, here's a pretty nice rub right here. Scrapes right there. Matt was saying I need to find some fresh deer sign. Here's some. A little bit closer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with where I'm at. Yeah, there's a huge trail that runs right next to it. I just don't know. I was not planning on hunting this again this evening. If I find a little bit more sign, I might do something else. I'm trying to make an adjustment here, so we're still going at it. We'll see what happens. All right, I just made that video a second ago. There's that rub, and I mean less than 10 yards, man. That is a good looking rub. Then I see this. I don't know what this is. Yeah, holy crap. There's another rub. It's getting harder to leave this place. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right. I couldn't help it. I went ahead and grabbed my stand. I'm gonna relocate. And here's another one. There's 3 scrapes right along this fence row. Oh my gosh. I gotta get back up in the stand. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm going crazy here. Man, I'm kind of fired up about this spot. Hunted it this morning. I'm gonna hunt it this evening. I'll probably be back up in here tomorrow morning as well. This time of year, you know, these bucks are gonna be coming to check these scrapes eventually, so just a matter of waiting them out. Hopefully I'll get a glimpse of one of them and maybe be able to get a shot. So anyway, I'm settling back in here. It'd be nice to see him early, 2:30, 3:30, something like that. Instead of last light, there's a lot of work involved once you get them on the ground. So anyway, wish me luck. Stay tuned. distance, but I seen him enough time to be able to grunt him closer. And then he kind of got behind me into the deck a little bit, but I think I could have managed a shot, maybe on a bigger buck. I sure would have tried. So anyway, that's hopeful. It's still pretty early. It's only like